Deliveroo, get your stuff together. So 2 weeks ago, I ordered from the Deliveroo app and I had the worst, I gotta say the worst ordering experience of my life. 2 weeks ago, my friend and I had like a sleepover in my room and we were pretty hungry in the morning. I recently got a new phone because if you know me, if you know Jazz, like the real person, I break stuff all the time. Like I'm always breaking a cell phone, breaking a laptop, just breaking everything. And so I got a new cell phone. I mean, you can back your stuff up, but I usually don't back my stuff up, which is a problem. So I kind of had a blank slate on my phone. I didn't have any apps. When I'm ordering food, I usually use Uber Eats because Uber Eats is so reliable. Like they get your stuff in on time, they notify you about like disruptions, like you can actually see where the Uber person is. So if you have to order from somewhere, do Uber Eats. Then I wasn't really thinking about Uber. I don't know why I wasn't, but I was scrolling through ordering apps and Deliveroo was one of the ones that popped up. Now, I didn't say in my past videos, but I'm in the UK right now. I'm studying abroad. I'm in London. I'm from New York City, but I'm in London right now. When I'm walking around London, on many like the shops that I'm walking by, they're like food shops, you have the Deliveroo sign, like it's like Deliveroo affiliated or something like that. Like subconsciously, that's why I think I downloaded the app. I always saw that sign, that green sign. Or is it blue? I'm not really sure, but I always saw that sign, and when I saw it on my phone, I was like, okay, it's a go, it's lit. I'm talking to my friend, I'm asking like, what do you want? My friend says like Mexican, so we are like looking for like Mexican restaurants, and my friend orders like a Mexican burrito. I order like a spicy spicy chicken salad or something like that, and the cost came up to $30. For some people, $30 is like, what? Hey, but for me, that $30 was like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna survive? What I'm gonna eat next week? Ever gonna do my laundry? Like, I was really crying. I was really sad about those $30. But I was like, you know what? I got you. You loyal, you smart, you appreciate me. I'm gonna spend this money on you. My friend was like, okay, lit. So we placed our order. I paid for the food. Everything's going according to plan. Now let's back up. Let's back up a few steps though. Before you download Deliveroo, or I don't know if it's like after you download and then it pops up, but it has like terms and conditions. Listen, is this not a relatable moment? How many of y'all actually read the terms and conditions of every app you download? Listen, I'm not saying don't read anything, but they're so long, they're like pages on pages on pages on pages. Yeah, so in Article 9, Paragraph 16, if you damage, like it's just like boring and monotonous. So I was like, whatever. I downloaded it. I was like, it's lit, let's go, I'm hungry. You're gonna see how this plays out at the end. You're gonna see the thing pops up. It's like, okay, it's being made and now it's on its way. But here's when the crazy stuff starts happening. On the app, it shows you it's like the virtual map, right? So it shows you like where your food is. So there's a a straight journey, or not straight journey, but it's it dips, it dives, but the point is here, it dips, it dives, but it's gonna get to you, right? My journey on my app kept going from the place that it was made to on its way. The car kept going back and forth, and it was making me want to throw up, to be honest with you. I was getting really upset. I was like, what is happening? I just want my food. But then finally it moved from that on its way to kind of near my accommodation building. Then I realized on the map that my location was nowhere near my supposed accommodation location on the app. I live here. How the heck is my location over here? And postcodes are really easy to know, right? When I gave them my postcode, I don't understand how you mix up like these are two different locations. Like this one had like an A, mine starts with like an N, so how the heck? And someone didn't pay attention. I was like, you know what, whatever, because it was like 15 minutes, it's on its way, it's coming to you. I was like, okay, I'm gonna believe in a higher being. I'm gonna believe that God was like, hey, listen, the map's kind of messed up right now, but I got you. And I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna put my trust in this higher being that's gonna give me my food. It's 15 minutes away from you. So I'm like, okay, let me go downstairs. Let me go downstairs and be early, not late, early to get in my food. So I go downstairs and, you know, I look disheveled, you know. So I'm standing in a window and I'm like, okay, where's my food? Where's my food? It says it's like almost here. So they should be pulling up in their hoopty giving me my food. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna wait a few minutes. Few minutes rolls by. I'm like, still no food? Okay, you know, no worries. I'm gonna give it another few minutes. Minutes go by. I'm like, okay, now's the problem. Okay, let me just call. Maybe, you know, there's like traffic, maybe there's problems. So I call, like, hello ma'am, like, where's my food, but I'm like, hello, I've been waiting here for a long time, you know, I just want to know where the driver is. She's like, the driver called you like 3-4 times and you didn't come out, and we even emailed you and you didn't respond, so unfortunately the driver went away. What? When? Ooh, that's not even when in French. Like, call. You never called my phone. And granted, I do have an American number, so maybe the driver saw it and was like, they ordered in America. I was like, that's a lie. I was on the phone like, that's a lie. No, you never called me. And then she was like, well, we sent you an email. I'm like, when did you send me this imaginary, fabricated, you know, pixie dust email? It wasn't there. Where is my food? Okay, no matter. It's my refund policy. Can I get a refund? Is the driver gonna reroute? Because, you know, that's what Uber Eats does. If they miss you one good time, the driver's gonna come back around and give you your food or refund you. Deliveroo is like, it's clear in our contract. See how this contract plays out. That's it. The driver can't reroute because they have other deliveries and you can't really get a refund. What kind of company doesn't have a refund policy? Like, okay, it's my fault that I didn't read, but the fact that they did not have a refund policy implemented is crazy to me. But what if a person got sick, you know, after they ordered food and like, or they fell asleep or something like that? They can't get their money back? And then I'm like, okay, so what happens to the food? Huh? Do you feed it to the birds? Does Barney come and collect it and give it to his kids? Like, I don't understand. Where's my food? There's two options, like throw it out or keep it for his or herself. I'm like, what kind of blasphemy? I spent $30 on food and you're saying that the driver gets to have it? The driver gets to have my spicy chicken salad that cost me like 10 something in my drink? I went off. If you think I'm mad right now, I went off on her. The security guy was looking at me like, you better give me my food right now. You better give me a refund. You better give me my food. That driver better reroute. Like, I'm not. $30? I mean, granted, okay, it's not like it's $10,000 and I lost it by answering false. It was still my money. And she was like saying a lot of profanities, so I have to hang up. She hung up on me, and that made me even more livid, guys. Oh my gosh, I really wanted to like be like the Hulk and break the glass, but I didn't want to get kicked out of my accommodation, so I relaxed, but it was still annoying. I went back upstairs and I told my friend I was mad. We look at my email and guess what we found, guys? Okay, we found this like imaginary email, right? We found it, but the email was sent at the time, like at the 15-minute mark. So what that means is the driver came 15 minutes earlier than was expected and contacted me. Waited 15 minutes, left at the time that I should go downstairs and meet them. It's like you arriving to class 15 minutes, you seeing no one there, you seeing not your professor, and you're like, oh wow, must be like a free day. It must be no class today. That made me even more mad. I was like, I deleted the app as soon as I saw that email. And I was like, never again. Just stick with Uber Eats. Uber is great and their food service is on point. Let's get it, hunty. Well, that happened like 2 weeks ago and I'm still kind of mad about it because that $30 could have been like laundry, you know, me actually going to a place and eating, you know, a cinema ticket, like, It could have been a lot, guys. It could have been a lot. Yeah, hopefully you guys liked this video. This is my story time of Deliveroo and how Deliveroo is just like, what are you doing, Deliveroo? What are you doing? I'm not saying delete yourself. I'm not saying, you know, get rid of your company, but fix your policies. I was looking online and their customer service, like, you know, is like 5 stars. They have like 2 or 1 star for customer service. And then guess what's like 5 stars? Employment there. They're scamming people, but the people who work there are living large because they're getting people with money and free food. That's the end of my rant. You know, I'm just gonna go now and actually walk to a restaurant and get me some good food. But hopefully you guys like this video. My name is Jazz XOXO. Make sure to leave a comment and like this video. Yeah. Wow. Bye guys.